She'd eventually fall asleep. She saw Cloudstar asleep and decided to run away. She'd rush over, out of breath. Midnight! Midnight! Hey! So, I pretended to help Cloudstar so I could spy, and I found out her weakness. Her ears lowered as rain poured onto her pelt. Huh? I thought you were with Cloudstar, and what do you mean by weakness? Well, I was, but I ran away. Basically, Cloudstar can't quite handle a bite in the throat and a pin on her head. If we do those, maybe we could overwhelm Cloudstar. Why would we do that, though? Well, because she's mean. She blackmailed me into hurting you. She legit fought both of us. She also did this weird transformation thing. I'm not trying to explain it, but she doesn't look like how she looked before. She stared, not sure how to respond. She also stared for a moment before shaking her head. I mean, we don't have to. She kept staring before saying something out loud. But what can we do about it? I don't know. Like I said, we could try to overwhelm her. Don't know if that would work, but we could try it. I mean, it's up to... Oh, we can? Okay, then. Maybe one of us could distract her so she's not paying as much attention during the fight? I can do the fighting part. Okay. She'd hop over the fence, looking around. Rustpaw. Rustpaw. There you are. Why'd you run off? I don't know if we could do much, though, since she is a starclan cat and we're only apprentices. She'd turn her head before suddenly blending into the darkness. Because I was just going hunting, she'd lied. She'd face around. Is that so? Yes. She stared, her eyes glowing, but her body blending in her surroundings. She quietly snuck behind the cat. She suddenly lunged at Cloudstar, pinning the head down. She'd stop pacing. Sounds like you're lying. Are you lying? Gah! Nice! She bit the throat hard. She'd join in, helping Midnight keep Cloudstar pinned. She then clawed her paws, making sure she wouldn't move or get up. She'd gasp, "How dare— Ow!" She'd unsheath her claws, but without being able to move her paws, they were useless. She'd hiss at the cat, "You're not the Cloudstar we know." Yeah, what even are you? StarClan cats aren't as good as I thought. She'd inspect the cat. She'd cough. I'm sorry, okay? If you let me go, I'll leave you alone. She'd cry out, panicked. She'd turn to Midnight. She'd, "You're no StarClan cat. You're a Dark Forest cat." She knew she couldn't defend herself. "Took you long enough," she had the audacity to say. Oh, shut it. She'd bite at the throat after hearing that. She'd wince. "I wouldn't give up that easily. Do you think I would?" she said to Cloudstar. She used her body to hide Rustpaw. You okay? She whispered to Midnight. She didn't hurt you, right? Nope, she'd whisper back. Good, she whispered. Hopefully she'll leave us alone now. She quietly bared her teeth at Cloudstar, hoping she wouldn't find them. She'd limp past them. If she started to hiss before stopping, realizing it would give their spot out. She'd limp past them. If she saw them, which is a big if, she didn't care. She needed to recover. Stupid apprentices, she'd mother as she limped. Should I attack? She whispered to Rustpaw. I don't know. She'd close her eyes. I'm gonna. Alright then. Pin the cat, but not on the head. She'd bite and pull the tail. She'd open her eyes, reacting quickly this time as she unsheathed her claws and pushed her paws upward, knocking the cat off. She got knocked down to the downward stairs floor. She didn't see what happened, but she heard the crash. Midnight! She landed on her back, making a huge, loud thud. She whimpered. Her body wasn't made for this. However, she still limped back up. She'd glanced at Rustpaw, noticing her anger. Rustpaw, You monster! She yelled out, pushing Cloudstar off the edge with unsheathed claws. She fell down with a crash on her side. Usually, if she already wasn't so hurt, she would have been fine, maybe just a few scratches, but she was already wounded before this. She then smelled Rustpaw nearby, though her strength and scent was getting weaker. She tried to mutter something, or to open her eyes, or to even move, but she couldn't. Everything for her was fading. The sounds, the feeling of the ground, everything. Her body was too heavy, too full of pain to fight it. Many questions filled her mind during this moment. How is this possible? Aren't I already dead? Was I too harsh? But none of them matter now. She managed to mutter out one last thing. You brat, she whispered out faintly before going limp. Those were her first mean words she'd ever said at Rustpaw. She chose that to be her last. Those words, of all things, is what she chose. She could have said goodbye. She could have begged for forgiveness. She could have even said she's sorry. But she didn't. She knew her fate was sealed from the moment she started raising Rustpaw. As time passed, she didn't die. No, she was already dead. However, it seemed like StarClan decided her fate would be to never exist, even in spirit, as her body simply faded away. Rustpaw awoke a few hours after what had occurred. She looked around and realized Cloudstar was gone. She was actually gone. She did it. But what now? She walked off into the distance to find Midnight. Hello, friends. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this series. It means so much to me that you stayed and watched through all of it. And yeah, I'm going to start doing these after every episode of anything I watch from now on. So I'm going to announce the characters in this episode and who played them. First off, we have Cloudstar's StarClan version, played by me. Then we have Cloudstar's evil version, which was also played by me. We have Rustpaw, which was played by me, but my alt account. I don't have Midnight's morph save, so this is close enough. We had Midnight, played by my online friend, I Eat Dirt. And then lastly, we have Swirl, which was played by my alt account. If y'all just clicked into this episode, Swirl was a kitty pet. Anyways, I want to thank you all again for watching through this series. It is a 6-part series. I do not know if I'll be planning on making a season 2 or not, but if I do, it probably won't be focused as much on the wrongly made StarClan cat due to the fact that they dissipated. So, yeah, but anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, friends. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Yeah! Bye-bye!